This is a Closet Confessions unpacking film from the joy of the Bahamas, and I'm with Bunny, and we've just arrived in the most glorious location in the Bahamas, staying with really good friends. So what I thought I would do, fresh off the plane, Trinny London skincare does help you have hydrated complexion. I'm going to show you what I brought. I did a big case like that, and I also did a smaller case here in front of me, and my handbag. So quite a lot for 10 days. But there's a few different things I've got to do. I've got a present for the people I'm staying with that took up a lot of space. And I have got a lot of makeup and skincare because I'm going to make some films when I'm here. Let's start with my smaller case below, which is I got this very nice present for the people I'm staying with. It's a backgammon set from Jonathan Adler. Lyla and I got it in the sale, but it's still a premium, kind of incredible. We love backgammon. There it is. They have all different themes and motifs. When they have the sale on, it's really worth looking at them as premium gifts. We always carry Sid in hand luggage because Sid must never ever get lost. And there's a Venny, but Venny has been thoroughly eaten over the years, who Lyla had since she was christened, but Sid's from when she was 1. Then this is Lila's airport stash, golden tan maximizer after sun lotion. You can see what my daughter feels about the sun. Frederick Fekkai. Interesting, I met him in New York recently. He's a really nice man, but I haven't tried his shampoos. And then Moroccan oil, Lila's got too, the moisture repair. So we can do reviews on those later. I've got my supplements morning and evening. I will be here more than 7 days. I also have these, which are great. They're from a company that they come in a leather case as well, AM, PM. I could put about 10 supplements in each, and I pack them all before I go away, so I just shove them in my mouth. But you know me, I really believe in supplementation. In case we had lost our luggage, I had packed a bikini and sarong. I can tell Lyla this because she's always so paranoid. She doesn't like me to jinx things, but I packed my favourite Erez one, which I got last year. I love the pattern. It's a sort of eye-cap pattern and flat sandals. I've literally got 2 pairs of shoes, trainer, and the flat silver shoes I came in. So quite minimal this packing holiday. There isn't a heel in sight. I brought a variety of lights because I didn't know what the light would be like here when I make films. So fantastic lights that we use as a team. And you can change warm or cool, so any of you who, they go really high. So I did also get this when I was in Grasse a few weeks ago. It's people who make fragrance, but they do really lovely dressing gowns in a sort of a nuki way. I just think the colour is so pretty. My friend Victoria, who I stayed with in South France, told me about it. It is Fragonard, that's it. Incredibly light cotton, which is what one wants in a very humid climate. I've got a nightie that's a very old Zara one. I love it. They have made, over the years, the most gorgeous nighties. They're cool, they're sort of cottony. I don't feel I sweat in them. And sometimes I like pajamas, but sometimes I just like a normal nightie. My one bag that I have is raffia. It's from Lutz Morris. I literally, if we go into town, I can just put that around whatever dress I'm wearing, and it fits my phone and credit card. That's all I need. Before I went, I got another of these from Zara. I just love this stripe, and I cut to the bottom off. You know how I feel about these t-shirts. I think I'll be buried in them. You know that last minute pack when you've got another case and you think, oh, let me put something else in it in case? Is this very pretty, lightweight top. It just feels feminine and delicate. Lyla bought some of these patches. She loves these. Lyla, do you rate these, the smiley things for spots?
No, they don't work.
They don't work. So why do you use them?
Because then I don't pick my spots.
Then she doesn't pick her spots, so it's a preventative concept, which I like. I think that's a really good idea.
But mighty patches work really
Mighty
well.
patches work. You heard it from Bun. Jewellery-wise, we've got a mixture here. I have not gone long on sunglasses this time. Usually I just go mad, but I'm just going to show you what I bought. Some of these things I bought from when Lyla and I were in Spain. My white glasses from Prada. Ray-Bans in gold. I like the shape of the hexagonal. Jimmy Fairley, you all asked me about the one when I was in Portugal. Super easy, incredibly light. I think when you're away and it's very hot, you just want light glasses, and I have a lot of sunglasses. I'm going to do a colour of my sunglasses. They are very good, Jimmy Fairley. I've got a book to read. It's a trilogy. It's called The Counterfeit Candidate. Somebody I used to work with wrote them, was a director, and he had this sort of side hustle during COVID of starting to write. He sold over 100,000 copies, and I can't wait to read it. And we'll go on to the main suitcase. Okay, let's get big baby open. I sometimes travel with my own hangers. I never know if somebody will have enough hangers, and I have this system where I like to just fold my big dresses, because I also never know how long a wardrobe will be, and I don't like things to be creased, so I just travel with these, and they don't actually take up that much room. I get them on Amazon, and they are a tenner for, I think, 6 or 7. Another dressing gown, because I've obviously forgotten that I had one already that I packed. These are sort of things I can just wrap around when I want to have an afternoon looking at the view on the terrace. I get these ones from Anuki in India, and I love them. They're such a nice cotton. It's all about cotton. I have a little bit of silk with me, and I'm thinking, it's so humid, will I wear it? I got a long sleeve, last minute thing of a long sleeve top. I thought in the evening, if we're all watching telly and they have aircon, that's when in the Caribbean you can get chilly. All right, so half of this case is just clothes and half is accessories. Let me just show you in detail. So I've got my shoes. I have these trainers, they're from Hoka, and I really like them. Comfortable and airy, and you can go in the water and they dry quickly. Flip-flops, don't know where I got these from, but they're so comfortable and easy. And then I have literally Trinny London bags. So the biggest bag is the Chelsea bag, covers everything. So in here, I've got the entire Trinny London collection, and I'm going to do lots of filming with that. In the next one, I have put all my bikinis. Just so easy to do. If you happen to order a lot of stuff from Trinny London, you might get 2 of these, you know. So then I just use them, I just put that there in the wardrobe, and it's ready like that with everything in it. In here I've got the whole mixture of things. We can have a look. Take it in the bathroom. And all Trinny London makeup. Here I've got all liquidy things. Then I've got stacks. And then I've got, that's Betsy. I don't know where I'm going to put everything actually. I literally need another counter. It feels like it's home from home. A few things I threw in which I hope to show you on holiday. I'm wanting to use things I haven't worn for ages from Acne. And it's 25 years old. But it's sort of cool, and it's got these silver bits. And over a bikini it would be very nice. It is chiffon, it's not cotton, but I like the aeration, I like the whole of the back. Then there's Balmerant dress. It's like a nightie. I have to belt it so I don't feel like a mutton dressed as lamb. These are some trousers I got with Lyla in Free People. I don't know if I've had a midlife crisis, but I loved the comfort level of them, and I adored the colour, so I just thought I'll try them out here and see. I've got some belts, this metal belt, which is quite a nice belt to wear over sarongs when you want to turn them into dresses. And I bought a fabric belt, which is so many different colours that I can try it with all my sarongs and all my dresses, and it will go with them. I was sent this ages ago, and Lyla gets really bad mosquitoes. Now, I've heard here that there aren't mosquitoes, but in case that's not the case, there's a company called Bodyguard, and they do total protection, which is not toxic. And I've always been used to finding the strongest thing in boots and just going with that, but I don't love the idea of that all over my body. And it gives you a 7-hour protection. And the trick, she always says, is to spray every part. If you miss a little bit out, it's going to nibble in there. So I'll let you know how I get on. This is also for sensitive skin. I have one if you're really sensitive to any kind of aromas. So yeah, Bodyguard. I'm not going to go in the sun that much when I'm here. I will not stop microneedling. So I've got my microneedle kit, one for Katinka, who I'm staying with, and one for me. I've got some great hair stuff with me, which Lyla hasn't seen yet. New Wash is my favourite shampoo. It's really good all the time, but it's especially good on holiday. I use version Rich. It's a conditioner and shampoo in one. It doesn't sulfate, so you don't get bubbles. And if you don't use a lot of product in your hair, I think it's great. If you use a lot of products in your hair, sometimes you might want to detox shampoo. But when you're on holiday and you're out with the elements, your hair can get very dry. Mine gets super dry, so I especially love this there. I have got Only Curls, which is a very good brand if you have frizzy/curly hair, and it's their curl conditioner, good for that kind of hair. I adore JVN, such a nice person. This is complete conditioning mist, so when your hair feels a little bit dry, whether your hair is wet or dry, and you lose that sort of straw-like feeling. Now, some people come on holiday and they love holiday weather because it gives their hair volume. I'm the opposite. I go up like a sort of tree branches, and I want to sometimes make it flatten down. So this conditioning mist, and it smells delicious, by JVN. I I get that from Space and Cape. You can buy it lots of places. Sam Knight also does a nourishing balm. This works differently, but it is a balm. We want every product to work, but I think in hair care, the smell is what makes you buy. It's got his smell of his Cool Girl and the texture one, but I can put this on my hair like this. It looks a bit wet right now, but it's basically hydration. Another JVN product is the air dry cream. So if you don't want to use hair dryers or heat products, this just lets your hair dry in the air without drying dry. Colour Wow, because I'm going to go grey when I'm here, and it will all pop out, you know, day 5 of holiday, and I'll think, oh, it was too soon to do tint, and a little Aveda brush, which I adore, and a hair tie. Sun care is really simple. See the light, I have 2 of these. BFF in the evening, for BFF medium, a tiny bit of colour, and I have Estoderm 3-star, especially for tropical heat, and I never ever burn when I use it, and I love it. So that's my sun care kit. So let's get on to clothes. That's the clothes I brought with me. I've been optimistic and I have brought out 3 pairs of workout leggings and 3 tops because the people I'm staying with really work out, and I just think it's an opportunity for me to get into my training, and there's a bit of a tropical storm that's going to hit, so there'll be lots of opportunity to do things like that. And I feel good that I brought it, because sometimes I forget to bring it or think I won't do it on holiday, but I'm now in the discipline of doing that, and it makes it easier when you've got all the right things. I hope to show you some of these as outfits today, but I'll take you through very quickly. I got this also from the French company, which is this green dress. I did when I was in Portugal. It's such an easy dress. I want to look at how I do this in lots of colours. I've got something I wore before in my sister. It's from Zara. It's a linen dress, pretty with the slits on the side, with a pair of white trousers underneath. It's perfect. I've got from a lovely brand called Pink House, started by a lady in Mustique, and she is the wife of the doctor there. They always do these linen shirts for men and women, linen trousers, and what I really adore is that the blues are just tonally one shade lighter than the other, and I have them in a few colours, but I just bought the blue. I can't wait to wear those. Sweatpants, good and bad things to them. There are no pockets, and I love pockets of sweatpants. They're white, which I like. They might get dirty, but with that long sleeve white top, I thought cosy watching telly in the evening. And they are from, I think they're from Zara. I got this just before I came here. It's a little cheesecloth dress, also from Zara, and I cut out the lining because I wanted it to be really thin and wear it over a bikini. It wasn't very expensive. I like the little detail here of the sheared neckline. 2 beach dresses. One is from Pick USA, the other is from Corfu. Very nice cotton, bought it in the shop. It's about 20 euros. I nearly wasn't going to bring this dress because it's sort of too smart. It's from Willa Johnson in New York. I got it off, I think, the Outnet, and it was 80% off, and I've never owned one of her dresses. A friend of mine collects them, and I thought they were so pretty, but not long enough for me because my friend is quite petite. But this one is, and it's the most divine colour. It's a dress for life. I adore it. I don't know what I would do without my Essentials Antwerp dresses. They're just a piece of silk with this one tie at the neck, and I have 2 or 3 of them with me here. I always think I'm going to get them sweaty and dirty, and they always seem to wash well. They're just so comfortable, and they're colours that make me think of holidays. Then I have my Serena Butte, which is just a silk dress, like a t-shirt dress. She does these in a few colours, sort of 2 similar pinks. I thought, do I pack 2 pink dresses? But they serve a different function. This is from Mango. I haven't worn this. I found this in the bottom of my summer wardrobe, but it's cotton and it's yellow, and it's really floppy, easy dress. I'm so happy I found it again. A third pink dress. It was a step too far. This is a Serena Butte one, and I'm going to show you actually a template of what this did look like. Well, this is how it looks, and it's got pockets, it's very floppy. I could wear it under, with a t-shirt under, but otherwise I always feel my boobs falling out. It's very long, and there's a split up the front, so it's challenging to wear. So then I had one in yellow, and I got a Susanna to change the neckline so it was more like the Essential Antwerp dresses, make it more wearable for me, which is no split, still the pockets, that nice sleeveless look, round necked. So I can wear it belted or I can wear it loose. I might get the other one done like this. Essentials Antwerp also do a spotty one, and I couldn't find it on my rail, and Lyla comes up the stairs and she goes, "Do you still want this dress?" And I go, "Where'd you find it?" She said, "Oh, I can't remember." Taken it from the rail of packing. I literally think if she had had it a bit longer, she would have taken some scissors and cut the hem off and made it her own. Not yet. We're here for 10 days, so I did do 10 dresses for the evening. This is me and M. Blue, simple, clean. You can wear it with a belt, with earrings. You can wear it simple. You can wear it back to front or front to back. This is a very similar one, but slightly different blue from COS. And again, a very easy fabric, very floppy and floaty. Gets a bit creased in the suitcase, but it will soon ease out as it hangs in the wardrobe. Outfit tonight for day one of my lovely trip is my COS dress with a cuff. No makeup on. I've just done a really good cleansing routine, lots of moisturizer and Sacha mixed with a little bit of my coat sheer shimmer. My last piece is the oldest piece of my wardrobe. And this I got, I think, when Lyla was born. It's from Diana von Furstenberg and it is 20 years old and it's a jumpsuit. It's made of a viscose crepe. It's very, very comfortable in any heat and it's backless. I might wear it tonight. So everything put away, I'm about to have a shower and then have some dinner, so I thought I'd give you a little room tour. There's nothing like arriving somewhere and making wherever you're staying feel like home. So first up, the view again, even though it's a bit rainy, just beautiful. I love the decoration she's done. So pretty. In the bed are some books we're reading. Lila's chilling. Here we've got a mixture of glasses, my workstation for when I'm working. Lyla always travels with Simprove, which she finds fantastic. It's an amazing probiotic. And then in the bathroom, I wouldn't travel with this much stuff. Normally I would just travel with our travel minis, but I'm going to do lots of filming, so I need the big ones here. But I'm going to take you through a few things I really like that I use, and I thought I'd take with me this trip because I'm making like a spa holiday. So Dream Distillery is this brand that does things with CBD, and this is a salve, and when you're having aches and pains, I've had a lot on my back recently, it's unreal. So you massage it in, it's very, very concentrated, it smells delicious, and it just eases out tension. These are night drops. They help with sleep like nothing else, and the first few days when you come to a different time zone, they can be great to do. This also is something I've recently got from my local chemist on Westbourne Grove called Digestic, and it's incredibly good for post-long haul when you might have had lots of bread and you're feeling you might be constipated and you just want to ease your bowel. Guaranteed. Margaret Dabbs. She is an expert on feet, and I don't like getting chapped heels. This cream helps me not get them. I've got my Lumi, which I do always travel with. I've got the mosquito spray I spoke about earlier, Bodyguard, which I think is brilliant. And just the massage tool that I carry from AU, my Anna Lip Treat, some stacks, all my little Trinny London goodies, microneedle, etc. Then Lila's got her stuff over there. And we go into very neat, tidy here. So Lila's even been quite neat and tidy, but I've got swimsuits, t-shirts, sundresses, stuff I'm going to wear back on the plane. And then my clothes are there, and Lila's clothes are there, and shoes are there, and shoes are there. So we'll catch up, having a nice time wherever you are, but I'm so happy to be here and just relax, do a bit of work, pace myself, not be stressed, just re-energize. Just arrived in paradise.